It's something else. What is it? It is what is in the heart. If it is sound, the heart, if it is sound, then the whole body will be sound. Doesn't matter what you have. Akhi, some people, barakallah fikum, they live off what? Bread and tea. That's what they will have for lunch, breakfast and dinner. But when you, barakallah fikum, will encounter them, they will be the happiest person, barakallah fikum. Never own $50 in their life. Never own $50 in their name where, oh, this $50 is mine. Never it happened. And they live for maybe 70 years. Never could pull a $50 that this is my $50. But yet, alhamdulillah, they are happy. Look, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, did he have anything? He didn't have nothing. Was he happy? The happiest man on the earth. لِمَاذَا لِأَنَّهُ عَرَفَ رَبَّهُ. Because he knew who was his Lord. If you are in the quest of something, barakallah fikum, be in the quest of your Lord. That's the only thing that will serve you. So look at this individual with all this money, barakallah fikum, that they have, and yet they did what? They committed suicide. So alhamdulillah, we all have to appreciate the religion of Islam. We all have to appreciate the religion of Islam. And another thing, do not look at the mistake of so and so, and you want to use it as it is okay for me to make some mistakes. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Let not my son say, oh Abi, you did not do right with me, so I'm not gonna do right. No, you're gonna be under this. You're gonna be doing the same wrong that I have done. Why would you do that? But it is for you to do right. Oh Abi, you did not do right, so I'm not gonna do right. Oh Abi, you did not do right. Why are you telling me to do right? Listen, I'm telling you to do right because alhamdulillah, I'm learning from my mistakes. I'm bettering myself. So this is why I'm telling you, my son, better yourself up. Better yourself up. And this is a big challenge, barakallah fikum, that we all have, alhamdulillah. We all have this challenge, living in the lands of the disbeliever. This is why al-hijra wajibun, that the migration, the migration is something that is an obligation. As Shaykh Fawzaan said, a woman asked, can I travel, can I make a hijrah without no mahram? Can I travel to make hijrah and I don't have no mahram? The Prophet, the Shaykh Hafidhullah, he said, na'am. Because the hijrah is wajib. It's an obligation. It is darura. It is a must situation. He says some of the companions from the women, they migrated without no mahram. Why? Because to migrate from the bilad al-kufr ila bilad al-islam, it is an obligation. Why? We're going to wait till we lose our children to realize this? You're going to wait till you lose your family to realize that you're taking the wrong path? Is it? Or is it, barakallah fikum, that youth, adults, we all, alhamdulillah, know that the shaitan is our enemy. Know that the shaitan want to take you away from the proper path. This is all his concern. This is all his concern. Know that the shaitan want to take you away from the path that Allah is pleased and happy with. The path that you will live a very pleasant life. And you die, alhamdulillah, the Jannah will await for you. لِأَنَّكَ مَا أَشْرَكْتَ, because you haven't established you haven't ascribed no partner with Allah, and you haven't established no innovation. So this is why, alhamdulillah, it is incumbent upon all of us. For all of us, whether I'm the father or I'm the son, we will, alhamdulillah, open our mind and listen those who we have to listen. And not to be looking, daddy, oh father, you doing this or you doing that. No, I'm a human being, I can make a mistake. But don't make a mistake between you and your Lord. Don't choose the path of misguidance. Do not choose the path of disbelief. Don't do that. You're harming yourself. Well, that's the wrong shubha. You know why? Because if you learn more, because maybe you were not even in no circles of knowledge when you were in your Muslim country, right? You got the people of the Sunnah, alhamdulillah, wherever you go, right? You got to look for it, you'll find it. Just like you have many masajid, barakallah fiqh, right? You're not expecting to go to 40th Street and learn about Tawheed and Aqidah, are you? Would you? Huh? Would you? No. You know, thinking about going to Masjid Mu'mineen, which one is it? The one that, no, the other one. Which one is that one? Mu'minun, huh? You're not expecting up there to go up there and then understand barakallah fikum al-wala wal-bara. You don't. The only thing they will serve you is some Sufi dhikr. Get you drunk with it. That's all they will serve you. Because what? Faqid al-shay? If you don't have, you ain't going to serve it. You don't have, you don't give it away.
Any justification, like some people say, my family's here or I can give you dawah.
No, there are few. And inshallah ta'ala, those details when we reach, actually that's the second point inshallah in Usul al-Thalatha. And we reach there, and as we covered it also already, was by explanation Shaykh Salih al-Uthaymeen. He mentioned those who they are entitled to travel to the land of the disbelievers. Those who are entitled to travel to the land of the disbelievers. What were you saying earlier? What were you saying earlier?
About the suicide?
Swiss air.
People committing suicide.
Oh, suicide. Yeah, people do that, yeah.
I'm saying like, I've seen millionaires, poor millionaires in New York and then like, not even Muslim people, all African people, I see that poor people, rich people, they don't kill themselves. What is causing them? Is it you have to believe of God or why?
That's what I was just telling you. It's not something that is attached to having money or not having money. Because if the poor people commit suicide, the rich people commit suicide. So if you look at it, it is not about the wealth or not having wealth. Right? I mean, think about it. This individual got money, got fame, got everything. But there is something that is missing. Subhanallah. You know, like this brother mentioned. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him guidance. He say that, listen, there is nothing in this world that you can think of, right? Except that if it is enjoyment, quote unquote, except, listen, I have done it. It's no thing that you would think of luxury, right? You can think of except, listen, I had it. He said, but I was not happy. He said, one day I just, I said, okay, let me go to New York. I went to New York. He said, the same day I didn't feel no happiness at all. It's like something missing in my life. He said, I book a flight. Think about it. You book a flight today. Ain't that some money? To Puerto Rico. You booking a flight today. Not in about a week or 2 weeks, but today. Booking a flight today. That shows that you got money. It's not the issue. He said, I book a flight the same day to go to Puerto Rico. He said, I was there. I felt empty. I felt empty. He said, you name it, I had it. If it is traveling, he said, there is no country you can tell me except that I was there. There is no type of food that a person can brag about eating. I got it. He said, but I didn't have, I was empty. The other day, I opened the masjid, find him sitting on the corner reading the Quran. He said, alhamdulillah, this is what I was missing. I didn't have this. This is, this is, alhamdulillah, akhi, subhanallah al-azim. And you pass by him, you might not even never think that this individual is somebody. Not even think about it. This is you wanna tell him, akhi, do you need a ride? Or akhi, do you need a few dollars? That's what you would say. Find him sitting in the masjid for hours, walhamdulillah. Right? Reading, listening, reading. And he said, listen, I know, alhamdulillah, I know what I was missing in my life. I was missing the religion of Islam. This is exactly what I was missing. And the individual was Muslim, but took the wrong route. But subhanallah al-azim, what he had to go through for his comeback, Allahu Akbar. What he had to go through for his comeback, for his eyes to be open, Allah aided him. Allah aided him by way of what he put him through for him to come back. Walhamdulillah. Now he is so appreciative of the religion to the point now he say, listen, I want to pack and go study. I want to pack and go study. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm selling everything I have. What is that your advice? Where should I go? But what he had to go through for his eyes to be open, akhi, subhanallah al-azim, none of us would want to go through that. But alhamdulillah, he was patient upon not to use the wrong route. He was patient not to use the wrong route during his trial. Because if he would have used the wrong route, then he would be a mushrik, a kafir. Alhamdulillah, let us all be patient upon the religion. There is no good that we have except this Islam. As the ulama, they mentioned the ra'su malul muslim. Right? رأس مال المسلم. خليل ايش كاش نترجم هذا؟ رأس مال المسلم. The asset, barakallah fiqh. The asset of the wealth, or the asset, right, of the purse of the Muslim is his religion. رأس مال المسلم, it is his religion. The asset of the Muslim is his religion. Meaning, if you lose everything in life but your religion, alhamdulillah, abshir. If you have everything but your religion, listen, you need to come back. If you have everything but your religion, you don't have nothing. If you lose everything but your religion, walillahi alhamdu wal minna, you have something that, walhamdulillah, by the permission of Allah, you will enter the Jannah. And think about this narration. 2 individuals will be thrown in the hellfire. We'll mention this and it'll be the last thing. 2 individuals will be thrown in the hellfire. And they all live a very opposite lifestyle. One was extremely rich, never had any issue in his life whatsoever. No issues. 0 issues. Don't even think about a slight headache, or being thirsty for a second, or being deprived of what he wants. Never had no issue. Right? It's very difficult to imagine, right? But this individual never